Today we are traveling to Munnar. We have left a homestay and I just wanted to show you guys, like in case if you are traveling to Munnar from Kochi, this is the bus stand that you can take your bus from. So there are two options. One is the Ernakulam South bus stand, that is where I am, and then there is another place called Vaitila. Which one?
Munnar.
Yeah. So if you see there, there is Munnar, Mara. Munnar and Marawan, something is written on that, but Munnar is clearly written in small letters in English. So yeah, there's a lot of hustle and bustle here. Behind me there is the inquiry counter, and that side you can get a lot of snacks. So from our place we came here and we paid around 283 rupees. We're all getting into the bus right now and look at this. So it's a very what you say, like a state run bus, nothing fancy. We paid around 170 something for the ticket. The total price came to 371 rupees for two. Drian is in there and we have to get our seats. We have some bags. We have a couple of bags here, and here at the bus stand you will get a lot of other buses as well. I saw some buses that are going to LAP. So yeah, it's around 5:15. This bus we got it for, the timing is 5:15 AM. It took us like around 10 to 15 minutes to get settled because on the bus right on top, the section, the section is small. So if you're carrying a big trolley bag, it won't fit there. So I had to shove it under the seat. And yes, so this bus, if you need to take the bus, you have to reserve the ticket, because as you can see there are some people who are leaving behind us. They had not reserved their ticket. So I guess there is another bus which they can take, which if you haven't reserved the ticket, you can take that bus. I guess yeah, I guess this is the bus that they are taking. So yes, if you are coming here, book the ticket. There are other buses as well during the day, but they said when we called up the bus stand here, they said that those buses are fully booked. So there were only two buses, one for 5:15 AM and one for 6 AM. So we've taken the one for 5:15 AM and we'll be reaching there to Munnar by around 10 AM. This here is the complete bus timetable. I will show you the entire board. You can pause the video and just check it out. I don't know if this will be useful or not, but yes, I think it has timings of all the buses that you can get here. This section here is the inquiry counter. So if you have any doubts, you can come here. It's just opposite to this section. So we had to walk a little bit. Our cab, it came around that side. Let me show you. So I'll quickly show you which side we came from, so it's easy for you to navigate here, because we found it a little difficult to find this place. As you can see, this is a huge place. So the cab person, he dropped us there, right there. So that is the main road, that side, as you can see in the distance, and there are these little shops. There's something called Fashion Street, that shop there. So we came walking towards this side, and then you have to come here. This is where you'll get all the buses. This one is the other stop that I was talking about, Vaitila. So the bus has stopped here. We have come from Ernakulam bus station south. Okay, so this one was a bit far away for us. That one, it started, the bus started from there. That's the reason why we chose that option. But in case if you're around this bus station, you can stop here as well. That's our bus. So there is a confusion here about reserved buses and non-reserved buses, and I spoke to the one of the bus drivers here. So he told me the bus which starts from Ernakulam bus station south at 5:15 in the morning and 5:59, those buses you can find on Red Bus and you can reserve those buses. But the other buses, in case if you want for some other timings, because they are, I think they are there every 1 hour from like morning till evening. So if you want the unreserved buses, you can directly go to the bus stand there and get into the bus. We are getting closer to our destination, and Look at the mountains there behind. So we are in this place called Adimali, and the bus journey has been a very bumpy one. But yeah, that's fine. Adrian had some problems, but I'm totally okay. I can't wait to get to Munnar. We have made it to Munnar, and as soon as you reach here, I mean, the view changes completely. It is so beautiful, and if you can see around me, there are so many mountains. Even when we were coming, we got to see so many hills, tall trees, mountains, tea plantations. There in the distance as well, you can see lots of tea plantations. So you know, it's stunning. I haven't seen something like this before. Well, let me tell you about the journey. So that side there is the KSRTC bus stand, and you can see there's Cafe Arabia, and there's this little restaurant here that we have come to eat. So let me tell you a bit about the journey. The journey wasn't that great because the seating space was less, but as soon as we left, you know, there were some seats that were vacant, although we had not reserved those seats. We could adjust. One more thing is, if you have you know, this sickness where you go down on the winding roads, and if you feel pukish, because Adrian was feeling that, you'll have to be prepared for that. So we were seated on the left seat behind, in case if she wanted to vomit, you know, she could vomit outside, but luckily that didn't happen. I'm so glad it didn't happen. And then later on, I asked her to lie down next to me on the, you know, right side where 3 people can sit. So then she was fine. And then as soon as we were like around 3 hours into our journey, then the hills and everything, the rivers and everything started. It was so good. I mean, I don't think I have experienced such a bus journey for such cheap rates. Well, we are in Munnar, so we're going to have some breakfast. Let me show you what I'm going to have. We just walked into this restaurant because there was a police van here and there was crowd, and I'm assuming, hopefully, everything what we have here is good. So I've taken the Medu Vada, and my gravy and sambar and chutney is gone missing, and the tea is right here, but I'm going to ask them what else they have. This is their complete menu. You can pause it and check. Adrian will order something as well. As you can see, the rates are very good, and they bought this sambar and chutney, so I am assuming we have to pour this ourselves. So we aren't used to this. I mean, like, you have to pour as much as you want here. So this is the sambar. I like to usually take it separate, but now that I have the crispy vadas in front of me, let me pour this. We are super hungry, guys. The journey was like for 5 hours, and yes, there's Adrian, the one who wanted to vomit, but that didn't happen, luckily. And also, yeah, there's no washroom at this place, so she had to go on the opposite side called Cafe Arabia to the washroom. And I don't understand this, but why is the spoon so big? Look at the spoon. Is the spoon supposed to be this big? Why have I got a spoon like this? How am I supposed to eat with this spoon? So I've asked for another spoon. Finally gets the spoon. Let me try this. Haan, chota wala. Thank you. So tea is great, and the way he made it is he put some black tea, he put sugar, and then, you know, they do that here in South India. What are you trying? Don't. Adrian was trying to eat with that spoon, but yeah, I'm sure it won't be possible. Right. So tea is good. Let me have the Medu Vada. Yeah, quite good. Sambar tastes more like dal. I don't know, something is different. Very similar to a dal. Medu Vada is crispy. The chutney, coconut chutney, pretty decent. It's if I have to rate this, I would rate this like a 8.5 out of 10. Very good. I think I waited for too long. That's why the Medu Vada has become a little soft. It's not very crispy, but the tea is too good. And we are around tea plantation, so I kind of guess the tea might be good. So yes, Adrian's turn to try this. And Adrian, what have you ordered?
I ordered beef kottu paratha.
Beef kottu paratha. So we woke up at like 3 a.m. and the last meal that we had was in the afternoon, yesterday afternoon. We had the biryani from City Light, 2 good chicken and beef biryani, and we follow something called intermittent fasting. So I am hungry. I've taken one more dish here. This is the puri, and here comes Adrian's kuttu paratha and beef. Beef kottu paratha. Look at that. That's like a complete meal. Anyway, let's try this. The puris feel crispy, and here they have potato bhaji. Yeah, this is very nice. Not the kind of potato bhaji that we are used to eating in other places. This is more on the bland side. More a bit, you know, the consistency is a bit runny, but it goes well with this. And kottu paratha is something I last had in Abu Dhabi. It's been a long time since we've had all this. Let me try this. Yeah. It's hot, you can see here. Oh yeah. This is the real deal. This is too good. I think I should have gone for this. It's insanely good, better than the ones that I've had in the Middle East. This is soft, very good tempering of the curry leaves, fried onions, it's all there, and it has paratha which is smashed.
Paratha smashed and egg.
And egg. Yeah. I don't know if egg is there.
Yeah, egg is there, tomatoes and onions, and curry patta.
It's so good. You know, out of all these 3, that is the best one. It's really nice and piping hot, and you know the weather here is cool, so we are really enjoying having it. What a find. In Kochi the tea wasn't that great, but you cannot go wrong with this. Why wouldn't it be good? So many tea plantations here, and you just saw the way he made it. The tea here is excellent, and even Adrian has gone for the tea. She changed her mind. So this is my second cup of tea. Now our place of accommodation is just around 600 or 700 meters from here. As soon as you get off the bus, you know, you'll be approached by a lot of auto drivers, lot of people trying to sell you different kinds of packages, rent a bikes, everything. So we haven't taken anything as of now. We will walk till the place where we stay because the weather here is so good. I think it must be like 26 degrees or 24 degrees. I need to check that, but it's cool and you don't even feel the heat. I'm not sweating at all. It is dry. So yeah, cheers to the weather, and yes, we'll walk it out till our place of accommodation. So yeah, we are off to the place where we are staying, and you know the bill there at the restaurant, it was only 296. Wow, what an experience. Walking back now. So this is the bus stop, KSRTC Munnar. This is where we got off, and you see the tea plantations there. Somewhere there is the place where we are staying. So just after the bus stop, towards the side where we came, I mean towards Kochi side, there is a petrol station here as well. And as we are walking, we are getting to see all this. Look at the cows grazing here. It looks gorgeous with the tea plantations in the background. And Adrian is clicking some pictures. Why not? Looks so gorgeous, doesn't it? Besides the tea plantation, another thing that we see here commonly are these tall trees. We are enjoying our walk. The weather right now is around 23 degrees Celsius. It is perfect for walking. If you have a trolley bag and if you have another bag, you can just place it on that, and the roads here in Kerala, as we spoke in our previous video, the roads are so good. I can easily drag my bag on the road, even though the place is like around 600 or 700 meters away. We can easily walk it out till there. Can you see? This is what we are looking at. Look at this plant here, the river here, and that's where we came from, down the road there. And another gorgeous site here. So the place where we are staying is called Seven Malai. It's somewhere that side. That's where we came from. So we have taken this right, and we have this little road here. Looks like some sort of a village that we are getting into. There's a school here called Lions English Medium School, and we have taken another right. Adrian, just hold this, and let me show you. Come at the side. So yes, that is where we are. We have some traffic come. So yes, there was a car behind us, so we let them go. But look at this. This is why we booked this place, because we are in the middle of the tea plantations here. That was quite a walk, but we are getting closer. There in the distance, the grey building, that's where we are staying, and this is the view that we will have, hopefully. The kinds of birds that we are seeing here, the trees, everything, it's so different. It's like we have come to a completely different place. Both of us are literally panting, but we didn't want to take an auto. First of all, because we are on a budget trip. Secondly, we don't want to miss all this, walking through the villages, the view, and getting this full-on experience that we also experienced in Kochi. I envy this cat's life here. She is living a very peaceful life here, I'm sure. So I met a kind lady. There she is in the background. I cannot show you who she is because company is not allowed her to let us shoot the videos. But first of all, again this breathtaking view. I mean, we just reached here and we feel so overwhelmed. I can only imagine when we go around this place on the bike. It's going to be crazy, right? So I asked her about tea, and this is some information I wanted to share with you. So these small leaves here, she told me that this is what is used in green tea. Small. Yeah, and the big leaves here, these are used for the black tea. So let me just pluck a little bit and smell this. It smells like leaves, but it has a, yes, after a while you get the tea fragrance. It smells like leaves first, but it takes you a while to get that tea fragrance. Something new that I explored. Look at this. So here on top is another tea plantation, but we are down here, and look at all the roots here. So these are the roots growing. I wonder what this is. This is a part of the roots as well. So yes, some interesting things to learn if you are someone like me who loves nature and who loves beautiful scenery. I'm sure you'll enjoy this place. The air here feels so fresh, right? So let me show you how you can get to this place. This here is another cottage. It's called Zina Cottage, but we had to come from this way. So in case if you are planning to come here, I'll show you the rooms. If you like the rooms, the place, if you plan to come here, put Zina Cottage on your Google Maps, because Seven Malai was showing a different route, and I went and I saw the place. Let me show you the kind of view that we have from this place. So yeah, that's the little reception area. Adrian is seated there because we've come here early. We have some time, and they will clean the room and then they will let us check in. So yeah, that's the hill. That is the kind of view that we will be getting. Let me go that side and show you a better view.
This way is for trekking.
Okay. And this gentleman here, he helped us with the details. So he's also told us that you can go trekking there. So we will try that one of these days. So we are here for 2 nights, and there are rooms up there. So these are the kind of views that we will be getting. I have to show you from where I came. You see the ground there? That is where the cows were grazing. The white building there, somewhere there is the bus stop little ahead from there. So we came walking all the way from there, and it took us like around 20 or 25 minutes to get here. But again guys, the views that we are experiencing here is just spectacular. And we have checked into our room. So look at this gorgeous bed, and you will not believe it when I show you the view. First of all, okay, come outside. Let me show you the view first. So as soon as we get out of the door, we see the tea plantations here. Just look at this. As far as the eye can see, even if you go this way, you will get to see all tea plantations. So just rotate the view, come along here with me. If I walk little bit here, this is a balcony. There is a nice chair to sit here. You can sit here, and if you go that side, there is a little river there that you can see in the distance. That's where we came walking from, I mean. And that ground there, that's where the cows were grazing. And yes, we came all the way walking from here. And if you're this way, look at the tea plantations here. So it's like we have close to a 180-degree angle, if I have my maths right. Yeah, 180. And everywhere you look, it is just picture perfect. Right, now let's get into the room, because this was definitely the best part. So we paid 2,500 rupees per night, and there is good news. If you guys watch our videos or our reels and contact 7 Malai, you are going to get up to 15% discount. So the rates are negotiable. Do contact them if you are planning to come here. Right now the weather is perfect, 23 degrees Celsius. It's sunny outside, but we are not feeling hot at all. In fact, if I'm bare feet, even the floor is cold. Look at the floor. So lovely flooring. They have given us mats. Check this bed out. Let me show you the bed. So the bed feels that is what I'm feeling after a 5-hour journey. Bed is nice. Little storage, not little, quite a big storage. Yes, so we have kept all our things here. So multiple compartments here, and it's quite spacious, like really spacious. Look at this. This section here, we are not going to use it much. That's why we kept our bags here. Huge table. So yes, the rooms are very, very spacious, and I like the tone. The color tone, white with grey, and the doors here, look at the doors. So yeah, this is the washroom. Adrian, if you can come a little bit here. So even the washroom, let me show you the sink, the tap, it's all Jaguar. So it's quality stuff, and even the water is so cold. So yeah, there's a shower, lovely shower over here, and what else can you ask for? I think that's all we need on a good vacation. So let's switch this off to save energy. Right, so that was a little room tour, and we are tired, but we are not going to sleep. We are going to freshen up, go outside, look for a bike, go around Munnar, and just explore. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Stay tuned and keep watching our Kerala series, because we have a lot of videos coming. Until the next one, take care, stay safe.